Hello and welcome to my crafty desk. My name is Sandra and today I'm going to do some altered paper clips. I realized as I was working on some of these journals that I'm doing the giveaway for that I need some altered paper clips because they're beautiful and they're fun. So that's what we're going to do today, and I'm just going to go ahead and make some with you. There's lots of different techniques and ways to do them. I'm going to share what I like. So what I've got is some backers of, this was a coffee, it goes on your coffee cup at the coffee stand to save your hands from being burned. So that's what that is. This is obviously cardboard from one of my packages. I just saved that and tore it apart. This is some beautiful, I think it's a gift wrap paper that was gifted to me from my wonderful sister, love, Tanya Street. And I always want to call her Tanya Wildermuth because, that's her maiden name and that's my name. So, but it's not, it is Street. Look at this, isn't this awesome? So this is from an envelope, junk mail, but I like the design in there. So I have that ready to go. And then I pulled some of these wonderful vintage wallpapers that I can't even remember who I purchased them from, but my friend Colleen Brown, she had gotten them from a friend of hers in our area, and some books, and asked me if I wanted them, and so I bought those. Aren't they wonderful? So I like all these colors. They're very neutral-ish, and this was a big wallpaper. I just cut it all out. I was using this. I actually use a lot of this. I don't know about a lot, but I use some of it in that bridal journal that I did. And so here are some of these. Let me just put those aside. Now I need to make sure I don't stack everything because then I forget what I have. I'll set them next to my. I'm actually going to use my glue gun today. It's a low temp. And I'm using the Gorilla Hot Glue Sticks for all temps. Now, I will say, it says it does stick to metal. However, I find that when I use the low temp, it doesn't stick all the time. But I don't want high temp here at the desk. I just want to do this. Oh, and this is my cool old ashtray that I got at the thrift store. Isn't that so cute? So I like using fun stuff that makes me smile. Here's some stickers I'm going to use and that I pulled. I thought I had more stickers. I do. Here they are. So these are from the dollar store. These ones are here. Well, this one, and this one. And the Dollar Over store. Maybe that's what I'll start calling it because it's not a dollar store anymore. The Dollar Over store. And then I don't know if these ones came from the Dollar Over store or if they were yard sale or gifted. I really don't know, but that's fine. Here are some of the punches. So I'm going to use some of the decorative things that I'm going to use on the altered paper clips are these punch outs, these little flower punch outs. I think that's what I'm going to stick with. So these are all from, Stampin' Up. I don't know the names of them. I don't know if they are retired. But these are the ones that I have. Some I've purchased and some I've gotten at the thrift stores. I wish, not that I don't wish that people would buy stuff they don't need and get rid of it, but I wish that the people who did buy the stuff and don't want it or aren't using it and they're in good condition would take them to the thrift store so I can buy them all because they're so expensive and I really love them. I don't think I'm going to be punching at the moment, so I'm going to just set them aside. Give me just 1 second here, and now I think, let's see, sorry for my sniffles. So here's, I had pulled a few of them out that I like that I think I want to pair together. These little things right here are pieces that I used my Big Shot Sizzix on, and greeting cards and wallpaper. So I do have some of these. And I just have a bunch of different sizes. So what I like to do is, I know I'm working on birdies and I seem to really like the nature stuff, birds and butterflies, little fairies, and nature type themed. So I'm trying to, I thought, oh, these would be cute. So maybe I can pair these with a couple little things and whoops, and I can just drop everything out of my hands. So I think my hands, oh, look at, isn't that, look at, they just came right out. And I just said, I want birds. And they're just like, well, here we are, Sandra, we're right here. So let's see. Oh, I guess that's Stampin' Up! Paper. Oh, and there's another bird. Goodness. Aw, I gotta say thank you to all the above, whatever your beliefs are, to the angels and Jesus and guides and whoever it is. But look at that. I said I was doing birds, and this is what, and they just jumped out at me. Can't argue with that. I'm not going to argue with that. So, oh, okay, I like that background. Nope, I don't know, I think, okay, well, I think I've got enough things out to play with to show you. I can play more after the video is done, correct? Correct. So, I do like that pink. And, oh, and a woodpecker. So, I don't know. I like these little guys, these little kids, that little children. This I don't know where that came from. It could have been a card. I like that for that one. So, let's see. I like that one for there. And maybe this birdie can go on that one. And it doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to like be right in the middle. Is that okay, you think? Oh, I kind of don't know, but I don't want to fight with it. That's kind of cute. Why not? Be a little different. It's a little happy. Pretty happy. I can live with that. I can live with that. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. And then I don't know about that. So anyhow, let's get started. So the first thing I like to do, the way I do it, is I go and I grab myself some paper clips. And if I don't want the backs to show, and that's the one I'm going to do first. So this is essentially what you're going to end up with. Oh, glue and glue and glue. It probably doesn't look like glue, but it is. This, I just went and got the manila file folder. It's like a thin type of cardstock. If you are in a country where you don't have manila folders, it's pretty flexible. It's not as thick and heavy as like a heavier cardstock. It's a light cardstock is all it is. So I just, you find a lot of that in the thrift stores, so it's just really cheap and easy to come by. So what I've done is I've taken this punch, which is a 1 3/8. It doesn't matter, I'm just telling you the size because that's what I have available. And I have my 2-inch punch here as well. So what I did, I just simply punched myself out. No, I didn't. I need to finish my sentences. I punched some circles out. There we go. And then I took a paper clip, and I'm going to use one of these silver ones because I'm going to hide it. So I don't care if we see it. I'm going to stick one up in there, and I'm going to take it all the way to the top, like so. And then I'm going to put some of my hot glue on here like that, because it's fast to do. And maybe it wasn't sticking because I hadn't warmed it up enough. I don't know. But that's good. Now, I'm going to do the same thing, but on this side, I'm going to slide it through right there, making sure none of that glue went down. And on that side, just slide it in like so. And you can go as far down as you want. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I just kind of want to see where that tip is. So when I'm putting it on stuff, I know where the break is. Does that make sense? The tip or the rounding, I just want them in different layers. So now with that, get that where I want it. So sorry. I also like to cover that little piece right there just to keep my stuff from snagging. And that's just the way I do it. So now I will take my glue and put it there, and take this, and this is a bulkier type of a altered paper clip. So like I said, there's all different kinds and different ways to make them. This is just one of the ways to do it. So now I have 2 of those. And now what I want to do is I want to layer some stuff up and make a couple of paper clips. So how about we get maybe 3 of these all together ready. And I also have some of this cool card. Let me just punch the big one. I'm going to do 2 of these. Oops. And then I'm going to do 2 of the other ones I thought. Yep. I just dropped that paper. That's all right. No worries. I've got more. And then I'm going to do 2 in the small ones. So, okay. Stick that over there. And to make sure I'm in frame, because I seem to, I have this here. I'm trying to stay in here. Let's do another silver paper clip. And I'm going to put this one in there. This is going to give me just a bigger base and to work with. And then I'm just going to put the little one there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back. And the same thing, I'm going to take it just like there, so I still have a little bit of a, I'm actually going to turn that. There we go. Isn't that cute? So cute, so cute. Everything is just so cute. And if it's not cute, we can make it cute. There are no rules. And if there's rules, we just need to be able to break them. Just kidding. Okay. And there we go. So I got 3 set and ready to go. Another glue I really like, and I wanted to show this to everybody. So this is Crafter's Pick. It's been around since 1878. And I used this when I ran out of some other glues because I had it in my stuff. I don't remember when I bought it. I don't know if that was a sale price. Well, I'm thinking it was a long time ago. Look at that date, 12/10/19. So I have no idea how much it is now. All I know is this stuff works really good, and it does give you a little bit of time to play with it. But it's non-toxic, water-based, super glue, adheres to metals, plastics, glass, and more, and it does. I've used it on several things. So I just take, it is hard for me to get out though. So I keep the cap on and screw it on just a tiny bit. And then I just keep it upside down. And then I have this glass. This is my mom's. So she let me have it. And I'm gonna just, I like to keep it on my desk. And I just put some shells in there that my cousin gave me. And then I just put my glue in there. And then I don't get glue everywhere, but it does hold it down. Pro tip, right? I'm just kidding. So now let's get started. So what I have here is I have some stuff, and I'm not going to do any inking on these because I just want to get busy. So let's try this one first. I guess I should show you how they slip onto the paper. So we'll just use this card right here. So see, you can just go right in between, and there you go. You have a cute little paper clip. See? That's an unfinished paper clip. So let's get going. Let's get to cracking. So that. So I guess you also want to make sure you're staying with size. So that's where this kind of stuff will come in. This I'm just going to use and just tear some pieces off. And I'm going to make my bases. So let's just set these bad boys aside. And then we're going to see how, well, I guess I need one. How big do I want that? Like, that's nice. So let's just get that. We'll make different types. So I know that that one's going to work for that one. This one, I mean, I'm going to use it because I ripped it, but I'm going to make something else a little bit bigger. And then this one right here, I feel like I want to use something a little thinner. So, and that can go this way, or it can be the white. It doesn't matter. But no matter what it is, I want to tear the edges. So those go into my scraps because they will get used on a project somewhere down the road. Might even be this road. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there like that. And then I can take I can go ahead and just layer these up and see, how do I like these? I think they like that. I think I have this little piece right there. What a cute little thing. Leave it just like that, or you can add some fabrics and laces. So I did go and rob some of my trims to see. There's some rickracs right there. I also went in my drawer, which at some point I need to reorganize that drawer because I just terrorize it when I go get stuff. So, I don't like the pins. I always stick myself. I prefer to use tape. So, see, I like that. This is kind of my process. I'm just going to go ahead and get a few things down, and then I'm just going to cut them or cut things and put things kind of together on like, hey, how do I think I want this? See, I cut it for that one, and then it ended up going over there. Here's some gold. I don't know, do I want gold on everything? Probably. Probably. That's just the way she likes it. Okay. I might just leave this whole piece there for a minute. Sometimes I'll just glue the parts that I want down, and then I'll snip it, the rest of it, if I prefer that. A little bit of change. Oh, here's some brown. Brown's always nice too. It's such a nice neutral color. But let's get some of these things on here. See how many we can make. I don't think it's going to be very many. I like that for that. Okay, so it's too small. Too small. Dang it. Okay, I don't want those. I just said I wanted to play with the birds. I need birds. Let's do this one. Let's do that one like this. There we go. We're going to get 2, hopefully done. So let's just commit. Let's just take this here, and I'm going to take a little bit of my, I'm just going to fold it in half. This is wax paper. I get it at the dollar store. And I think what I'm going to do is this. My hands I got threads everywhere. I love this ink. It's an archival Galaxy Gold ring inker that I got in, I don't know if it was gifted to me or anything of yard sale stuff. But I don't even know if they make this. I hope they do, or something like it, because I really like this. I use it a lot. Shoot. Oh, holy macaroni. Okay, I don't want to waste that. So I'll just do that. I'm going to take this and just take my finger and just go like that. There. Just another way to ink things up, right? And that's going to dry, so let me see. Do I want any on this? Yeah, why not? Is that enough? No, it's not. I want more. I want more. Okay. We'll kind of get it gloppy on a couple spots, and then a little bit thicker, and then the rest is going to be covered up. So there we go. There we go. And then I lied. I said I wasn't going to ink these, but I guess this is kind of like inking. But I'm using my little inky ink. And I guess that's what we're doing. So I also do this with paint, some acrylic paints. I'll just throw them down and do the same type of thing. So just to get it, yeah, that. And then it's just going to leave me some sparkle left on my finger, so I'm going to put that on there. Why not? So I'm going to go ahead and glue this to that. And again, I'm just going to use my hot glue gun because it's going to be the fastest thing for this video tutorial. Taking that off to the edge. I want this little bird on there, I think. Do I want that one? Do I want that one? That one? Yeah, I want that one. Do I want that one? Okay, this one has like went around the world here. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do that. And then I also don't want that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. So I like that. I mean that's fine. You can see a little bit of that paper clip right there. But I think if I don't like it, I just add a little bit something else on there. So yeah, why not? Sake. We'll just go right across this. Let's see. Can I tear it? Well, that was really straight. We'll just do that. And then we'll just do, I know I want to cover this thing up, so I'm going to go like this. And then like that, and like that, like that, like that, and like that. Okay, oops. Whoa, I'm wild. It's that glue. That's why I don't like using hot glue. Do you see that? It's like, I don't need any help doing that stuff. Getting it everywhere, holy moly. Now, where's my top and bottom? That might be another little thing you can do, is like write a little letter on these and just, let's see, let's go. This is the bottom, and this is the top. Bottom, top. Okay. And let's see. I don't know what side I want this on. I think I want it on this side, on the longer side. So again, I'm just gonna put some hot glue down right there. I'm gonna stick my fabric like that to cover the whole thing. And then I'm gonna put my little birdie right there. But of course, I can't stop there because I feel like it just needs a little bit more fabric-y texture. So let's put some on there. Why not? Why not? And then same thing, I'm just gonna put a little dab there. I can always go back later, and I will, and get it adhered a little bit better in spots so that, good night. And there we go. And then, but for the sake of getting this video done in a reasonable amount of time, I want to do this. So, and there we go. So as I'm doing this now, you kind of see that there's the front. So if I didn't want to do the back, I could just cover this. I could just do something different back here, or not use all these circles and just leave it a paper clip. But since I did that, and if I want to keep it nice and simple, then I could just simply take another big circle like this, for instance. That's one thing I could do. I can do that because it's nice and sturdy, and I can just place it on the back. See? And then later on, if I wanted to, I can even put a saying on that. So let's just do that, since that's what we talked about. And this has a lighter side and a darker side. I like the darker side, and I don't want it to show through on the other side. So I should be mindful of that. Now we need a book page. How about if we just use a, what do I have? Do I have a book page? I should have a book page right here. I kind of want to use a, oh yeah, hello. Why don't I just use the journal, one of the journals that I'm working on. Here it is right here. So here's a bird journal. So check out this. I can just take that, check it out. I mean, get it in the camera first, right? So I can just be careful of where I can see where my places are. Just depends on how much stuff you put on here. And then you can just slide that in there. Maybe, if I got it in the right thing. Okay, I can't find my thing because my fingers don't want to work. Good night. Well, this is a great tutorial. Don't do that. That's a very thin paper, so did I glue that together? Possibly. No. See, it goes in. I don't have full function of my hands, so maybe I should tell you that. So it was hard. I don't want to rip these papers. If I wasn't on camera and felt so nervous, then I'd probably get this on there, but good night. See, I'm going in between. There we go. It goes on. See? And it goes with that journal, so I'm going to leave it with that one. And, well, I'm going to keep it here for a minute. Let's do another one. Let's see. This one we were working on, so let's get this stuff glued down. Should we just do the big guy since it's already so big? Yeah, I think that's what I made it for anyways. Let's do the front. So, keeping the glue on there. I'm going to put that down the way where I want it, like a so. And keep in mind of if I want it to be which way I want that. There we go. Now, let's see. I feel feel like I want to put maybe a little bit of fabric on there, so maybe a little bit more see-through-y type stuff. What about, that's not that one. What about, I don't think that one goes. I think, what am I feeling? What am I feeling? So, oh, this is kind of cute. I mean, does everything have to have fabric? I don't think so. Let's just skip it. Skip the fabric. So we'll put that one on, and we'll get that flower down, upside down. See the writing? This is scrapping. This is a 6x6 paper pad I bought. There we go. Spinner. And then I'm going to stick some of this one on there. And this would be cute too. You can put like a brad or a button or a bead or something like that. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Look at this. What can we put on there? It doesn't matter if it makes sense. It doesn't have to make sense to anybody, not even yourself. It just has to look pretty to you, whatever you like. And whatever, I'm going to do whatever I like. And, except I'm not finding anything in there that I like at the moment. At the moment. Let's see. I can do that. You can put a sequin on there. You can put some glitter on there. You can do whatever you want. I think, let's see. Is there anything in here that I want? Oh, there's a cute little thing, but I feel like it would need a bead in there, and I don't know what I have. So I guess you didn't win that one. Beads and bubbles and whatnots. I think I like this. And I'm just going to leave that as is on the side, and then make sure I'm being right side up. I think I'm going to take another piece of I think I'm just going to take this and I'm going to tear it, and then I wonder what that looks like from the back side. Maybe it goes this way, and then if I tear that, okay, Jiminy Christmas, I'm like, oh, I'm messy. I don't care that I'm messy when I work. I would rather just keep creating instead of stopping and picking up after myself. That could wait till I'm done. And if it gets me out of cooking dinner, that's even better, right? Just kidding. So, not quite as big as I wanted, but I'll try it again. So I know I want the edges off. Let me do that first. I know I want the darker side to be in the front. So just kind of winging it here to decorate them. And so if I want that like that, then maybe I'll do it like this. I think this way is a little bit more gonna work with me. There we go. Yep. All right, here we go. I think I like that. So maybe, and maybe that's too big, but see how it's got two different colors? I want this darker to face the front. See, isn't that pretty? So it's a gigantic paper clip, but they're for decoration too, not just to hold stuff. And then if I can do it like that, it doesn't matter. So, but before I get that on there, I think what I'm gonna do is move my stuff up, go ahead and like right in the middle of it, and decide what do I want on the back. I already have this on the front, so let me look at that. Do I want to put like just some scrapbooking paper, or I can even take, yeah, I like this tissue paper idea. Whoops, I guess I need enough of it though to go on the whole page. I think all I'm going to do is take my glue stick, if I can find it here, and this glue stick is the Scotch Create Glue Stick Permanent, and it's super duper sticky. So, but I like it. And it gets a good hold. It's nice and thick. And once you get it on your fingers, you can pick all kinds of stuff up. Whoops. So, I'm going to stick that on there, like so. And now try to get the whole thing up without ripping my cardboard. There we go. I'm going to take a wet wipe. And I'm going to just kind of clean that off a minute. Which, yes, it's wet and it's going to make this curl a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind. Oops. Holy macaroni, look at that. I wonder how many of you, who's seen that was like, wait a minute, you're folded under. Okay, and then I'm just going to press that down with this wet one, which is fine with me. And then because it was damp, the tissue's going to rip a little bit easier. Just trying to be mindful of getting that ripped edge without compromising my structure that I've already built. But if I do, it's okay. We'll just roll with it. So there we go, there we go. Just different techniques. Everybody has a different technique. How do you like to do it? Have you made an altered paper clip before? Do you have a specific way that you're just like, this is my go-to? I've done it, and it works every time, and I love the look of it. Or are you like me and you start off thinking you're going to do one thing and then you just kind of fall off the deep end of crafting. There we go. So I like that. Let's get, maybe I'll work with the glue book here that I'm going to put that on there. Okay. So now we have this. This is going to be the front, and it's going to be the back. What do you think? You like that? Or do you like that? Whoa, that's busy. But it could work. Could work. It could. This can kind of, I think I want that. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, oh, but I've got to make sure I go right side up. Yep. Glue gun. And there we go. Now, this is going to be a lot harder to find, that piece in there. So one of the things you can do is go in here and just kind of seal that up, not burn yourself. This is another reason why I like to use the low temp. I stick my fingers in everything. There you go. And then the same thing right here. Just kind of get around that edge. And that'll just help. So you may still fumble, and it's okay with getting these on there. But that does help. And especially if you're making these for other people or something, it's just kind of nice to make it as user-friendly as absolute possible. And the worst thing to do is to make something for somebody, I feel anyways, and they're just like, oh my gosh, she totally wasted her time because I can't do anything with this. Let me see. Man, glue. Did you see that? Just shot over there in my paper clips. Okay, so I think that's enough right now. I think I got that figured out. I have a backdrop. I can leave it plain, or I can do something with it later on. I could, it's just whatever I want. I actually would probably put like a little saying on there. I have some little fabric ones that I like to use. Look at that. The story begins. Oh my gosh. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. The story begins. Isn't that cute? And then that could be the paper clip, and that could be the front or the back. Both sides are cool. Super duper cool. This is fabric. So what I did is I took the fabric, stamped it, and then as I had a large piece, I went and I would sew around all of my stamps. Then I would go and cut and tear, which is really fun. If you want to see me do that, let me know. I'd be more than happy to. I'm trying to think of different things to show you guys that you are interested in, and those are things that I like to do. So there we go, another altered paper clip. Let's just fold that in half and stick that in there. See? Fantastic. And if that was on there without the glue, and that's fantastic as well. So there you go, altered paper clips. I managed to get 2 done because I'm slow, but I'm sorry. I'm going to make more of them. I never finished the back of that one, but I mean, honestly, it can stay that way. That's the beauty of these. And you can put whatever you want. You can take another stamped image. You can just put like a little, I have circles that are punched out too in different designs. Anything can go there. We didn't even touch the stickers, but I think you kind of get the idea of it. If you would like to see me do more of these types of videos, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it. So enjoy and happy crafting, everybody. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we're getting ready to do not 1, but 2 giveaways pretty quick here. I need to check the status at every 50 number increment. I can't even say this right. Up to 500 subscribers, to the first 500 subscribers, I'm giving away a journal. I'm giving away a handmade journal. I'm going to ship it to you. If you live outside the US, I will ship it depending on how much it costs to ship it. The only thing I'm going to ask is you pay half of the shipping, but I don't really know. I don't know how much it's going to cost. I don't know how far I can mail these. I don't know how long it's going to be there, and I don't want to be responsible if something happens in the mail and it doesn't show up. So I don't understand how all that works yet. We're going to get there, though, I promise. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. So at 50 subscribers, there's a giveaway, which we passed that, so we're getting ready to do a giveaway. The journal that's being given away is in the journal flip-throughs on the playlist. Please watch that. If you are interested in joining my giveaways, please make sure you understand where to sign up so I can get your name, because I need to know your name to put you in the drawing. If I don't know that you want to be in there, if I don't know that you're subscribed, if I don't know your name, then it's impossible for me to put you into the drawing. So at every 50 increment, so 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, 150, 253, all the way up to 500, which is 10 journals I am giving away. Please subscribe. Join this wonderful station that I'm trying to create. No, I hope you do like it. Anyways, I'm rambling, so I'm going to say goodbye. I need to clean up and make more stuff. So see you tomorrow.